Alright, welcome to the channel.
Fucking loser! What's up, guys? It's the Game Bro coming back to you with a special 1 year anniversary. It's been 1 year to the day since I did Gradius 5 as my first video, and holy shit has a ton changed. The pandemic's been forgotten for World War III, one-night stands are cool again, and I saw a guy try to rape a girl, so I stepped in. She didn't stand a chance against both of us. I constantly look back at my first review and cringe on how bad it was, not doing Gradius 5 justice, and like your first time fucking, I barely made it a few minutes before I finished. But in the last year, I've had so much fucking ass that I'm ready to settle down and give it another go with Gradius. Now let's fist off Season 2 by showing your ex what you learned. What we have here very rarely happens. How cool would it be if your wife walked in on you and your girl and joined in? Fucking awesome, right? Gradius 5 was announced early in 2003 by Konami and would look to bring the dated series to the modern era with all-star developers Treasure and G-Rev. Treasure was a group of ex-Konami employees that already had legendary releases like Gunstar Heroes, Radiant Silvergun, Alien Soldier, and Ikaruga, a game that could be the spiritual predecessor to Gradius 5. G-Rev, who assisted Treasure on Ikaruga, was a group of former Taito employees that would release two masterpieces of their own in Border Down and Under Defeat. Two sisters that fucked last year, but far enough apart that they wouldn't taste it. Published under the Konami brand, Gradius 5 is a two-player capable, side-scrolling 2D shooter that was released in Japan July 22nd, 2004, North America September 14th the same year, as well as Europe's October 8th release. Gradius 5 is one of the most well-put-together shooters of all time. Its treasure as fuck and stays true to its roots. It calls upon everything you've learned, so you better do something more than jerk off in her mouth. Let's strip off the checkered thong, throw in a Snickers wrapper, and go balls deep with the plot. In the year 8010, Planet Gradius is invaded again by the fucking Bacterians. You pilot the sexy Vic Viper T-301 as the pilot with no name and encounter a large ship coming out of a time warp to kamikaze the planet. A second Vic Viper appears and assists you to destroy the two cores before going back to 1985 to start Biffco and fuck your mom who's got fake tits now. Later in the game, you encounter the same ship, realize that was your future self, and activate a time portal or some shit to aid your other self in destroying the final boss, and Gradius 5 unfolds over 8 fucking stages. You take control of the Vic Viper, one of the most badass spaceships in all of science fiction. The controls are perfect. Tighter than my first time doing Adel, and the hitbox is just as small. For weapons and power-ups, Gradius 5 stays OG with the weapon bar with 4 selectable loadouts. Beating the game unlocks weapon edit mode to customize weapon loadouts, a feature new to the franchise. Power-ups include speed-ups, missiles, lasers, options, and the all-important shield, as well as the ability to control placement of the options and fire direction. Get hit without the shield and you're fucking dead. Crash into something? Wasted. Take your eye off the screen 1 second and it's get fucked. At least now you respawn in the place of death and can pick up your options. Gradius 5 is known for its hardcore difficulty, but this takes it to new levels. And Frank had a better shot at 1cc'ing the Holocaust than I do beating Gradius 5 in one try. The small enemies are a very modern interpretation of Gradius, while the mid-size enemies stand out as innovative and fresh. The bosses, including the new Varangue of Death, are fucking events, especially the boss rushes. The boss detail is incredible, and when they explode, slow down your PS2 like Kazaport on every desktop I owned. The levels take heavy inspiration from Ikaruga, give off vibes of Border Down, but stay true to the series. Backgrounds are so detailed and interactive, it's like watching a porno where you're more focused on if the TV actually gets fixed. Fucking space, fucking ships, fucking alien insides. The levels have it all, even those Owen Wilson, wow, flaming asteroids. But how fucking cool is the final level? It's practically jerking off in the mirror. No surprise. But the one boner kill about Gradius 5 is the time. Over an hour if you don't die. You know how hard it is to fuck for over an hour these days? Fuck that, I'll body a chick for 15 minutes and be on my way. The soundtrack though fucking hits, with techno beats that fit perfect, and no surprises, it was composed by the same guy who did Radiant Silvergun for Treasure. Original tracks were made as well as remixes from previous games, seeing a physical release August 18th, 2004 by Konami. Gradius 5 is the best pickup and play. It's got the most replay value. I play this more than anything else, and it's my go-to when the sides don't answer. It always cures the itch, it always satisfies. It's that one vid that you always get off to. It's that one pic of your friend's wife you always think of when you got a nut in her, but you don't look as good anymore. It's just perfect. Pricing too is still under $100, which is kind of shocking with what's gone on lately, but don't sleep on it going up. Gradius 5 will always be remembered for being one of the best shooters, not on just the PS2 or for its time, but ever. Some of the greatest minds in the genre came together to give us a masterpiece, and I don't think it was given the credit it deserves, at least for a decade. But you never really appreciate things in the moment. Gradius 5 is another chance, another shot at your first love. Time has passed, mistakes were made, and you both spent time apart. You always wanted to get back with her, play through again, just sit back, relax, and settle down. The first time, I fucked up, and that's on me, but life's all about second chances. I didn't treat Gradius 5 with the respect she deserved, and I wasn't myself, but I promise this time's different, and I'll treasure that Konami heart forever. But can I just please have one more continue, one more chance, one more life, with a side of circus peanuts? Please take me back. Anyway, guys, welcome to Season 2. Hope you liked the vid. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that fucking bell button for them notifications. Remember to check out my YouTube shorts, and always remember to cheat on your games, not your girls. I've been the Game Bro. Have a good week. Thanks for 1 year, bro, and I am out.